In FeatureCAM 2013, the default start points of a number of finishing strategies can now be overridden. These strategies include Z-level finish, 3D spiral, between two curves, and 3-axis swarf. The start points are overridden using a curve. Start points are moved to the projected intersection of the curve over the toolpath. Curves with more than one segment can be used, with alternating segments dictating the start point locations. In this example, you can see we've got this aerospace part. We've also got a number of features already predefined. In this case, a face, a roughing group of side features. We also have two 3D toolpaths, in this case two Z-level finishing operations. The second operation has already been completed for you. In this case, we're going to look at the default start points example. If I play the centerline simulation, we can see we've got a number of segments that make up this toolpath, and we have a mixture of both open and closed segments. Start points can be overridden for closed segments. Open segments, of course, are already dictated by the shape of the toolpath. In the case of this part, you can see if I view from the top, we can have start points at different locations around the part. What I want to do is move these start points by using a series of curves. If I look at my curve list here, you can see I've got start point curve 1, 2, 3, and so on down to start point curve 9. If I highlight these on the screen, you can see where they're located and where they cross over the closed segments. In order to override the start points for a particular operation, I need to create a single curve, so I'm going to join these curves up. If I go to my curve, from curve, join, choose next, I'm going to select the 9 curves from my part tree and add those in. If I extend the name list down, you can see the order I've added them in, so let's just move some of these around. So I'm going to move start curve 3 down. I'm also going to scroll down, you can see start point curve 7. I'm going to move that up above 8. You can also see some of the curves I might need to reverse the direction of. So I'm going to select each one of these in turn and reverse. And then scrolling up, you can also see I've got some of these. I might want to flip the direction here. So I've got a nice symmetrical curve. In this case, I'm going to call this one start curve. I'm going to copy this name because I need this to reference. Say finish, start curve is now in the list. I can now go into the feature. I'm going to go into the properties, into the finish, onto the milling tab. Under start points, I'm going to enter that name of the curve. Press set. That curve is now applied. If I view from the top, this is the curve position. I'm just going to hide the feature, play the centerline simulation, and you'll see the start points have now moved to the point locations on the curve. So here you can see we're moving down each particular feature with that start point dictated by the curve I've just created.